This is the first in what will be an ongoing series of screencasts that will illustrate the advantages of having a 3D computer model of your projects before you begin construction. In this presentation, we will be showing how we use the 3D model to determine the best path for the electrical service drop to the service panel. As you are likely aware, the electrical utilities have specifications regarding the run of conduit through which they will pull their feed to the house service panel from their handhole. Typically, they require two 4-inch conduits, 48-inch radius sweeps, and not more than 270 degrees of sweeps in total. As we look at this first instance, you will notice the location of the utility handhole and the service panel in the garage. As you can see, this direct path from handhole to panel satisfies the requirement of the utility. However, because of the structure above the concrete column through which these conduits run, the structural engineer did not approve this configuration. With this next iteration, we're still looking to maintain a close path and short distance between the handhole and service panel, but as you can see, this configuration resulted in more than 270 degrees of sweep between 2 points, and would not satisfy the utility requirements. In this third option, we were able to keep each conduit run to 270 degrees of sweep or less by establishing another pull point within the garage. However, the utility did not approve this as they want the conduit to run directly from their handhole to the service panel with no pull point in between. Back to the drawing board. This final pathway satisfied both the utility and the structural engineer. As we pull in closer to the model, notice the steep angle of the conduit sweeps where they pass through the retaining wall. There is no way to core through this wall after the fact that would allow for the sweeps to be passed through the wall. So when the formwork for the wall was being constructed, we blocked out this opening, creating a hole which we could pass the conduit and easily get them in place after the pour. Once the conduit was in place, we wrapped both the conduit and the opening itself with bentonite water stop and then dry packed in the opening around the conduit. By running through these different scenarios in the computer model beforehand, we were able to determine the most efficient, cost and time-saving manner in which to place that electrical service. ClearPlan, taking the guesswork out of building your projects.